Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon, good morning. This is an interesting time to be in the digital asset space. The market is doing what the market does, for sure. Wow, XRP over $1 and what, $1.14, $1.15. That's pretty cool. I'm actually considering something, and that is using the RIP strategy that I talked about last night in last night's stream and the video prior to that. I'm really thinking about doing it in the dollar or something range. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to really take a look at that. And probably is too late to do it. It probably would have been better the last time it was over $1 or something, like, wasn't it $1.70 something? So the RIPFT, recoup your initial investment, take profit of 20 to 8%, free tokens. Thinking about that today, interestingly enough, if it would make sense to do it now. Again, probably should have done it whenever we did do that $1.78. I think we did to $1.78 a couple of months ago. I think a few months ago. I think we did. I think. It's probably not a good time to do it. I probably should wait to new all-time high to do it, probably. So I've waited this long, another 2 months, right? It's not going to hurt. So in any case, that was some food for thought, something I was doing, certainly thinking out loud. So guys, look, we're going to get into the market because the market is doing what the market does. We're going to check out a couple of videos from Alex Holmes and Danelle Dixon on CoinDesk, because I think, again, perhaps we were right in the community about front end and back end, XLM and XRP. So interesting stuff to hear it coming out of the mouth of the CEO of MoneyGram, which is Alex Holmes, right? So it's in his words, not just coming from the community or from content creators. Interesting stuff. All right, guys. So listen, this is your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. Let's give it a market real quick. Take a look at Songbird here at 40 cents. People are getting some massive compounding opportunities in Songbird. Shout out to you. A major lesson to never be beholden to the exchanges, because time is important here. Time is hugely important here. It really is. And those people don't have their Songbird are not able to compound these rewards. Unfortunately, it's a major lesson for myself as well. Major lesson, no access to my Songbird tokens. So major lessons, but let's go over the market. Songbird's at 40 cents. But let's check the market out as a whole. 2.41 trillion. I think this morning it was at 2.42. It was at 2.42 trillion, which again, that was a new all-time high since that 2.5. You remember when we got that 2.5 trillion? So 2.42, 2.41, really exciting. Bitcoin's at $54,850. Ethereum, and it's up 13% on the 7-day, which again, I think is important. $3,587 for Ethereum. It's not at double figures yet on the 7-day. XRP is $1.20. It's up 15.7% on the 7-day. Solana is at $156. It's not double figures, it's down on the 7-day. Polkadot, double figures up on the 7-day at $36.04. Dogecoin up double figures on the 7-day at 24.6%. It's up 10.8%. Terra Luna up double figures on the 7-day. You getting the drift, you getting the hang, getting the message. 14.1% on the 7-day. It's at $43.42. $43.14. Avalanche, nope, it's down double figures on the 7-day. Yeah, the low yield on the Avalanche Rush program, the low yield on that, the low rates on Aave, not exciting. A lot of people get exiting out and they're going over to Phantom. FYI, they're going over to Phantom. All right, so what else? Anything else? Double figures. Shiba Inu, 221% on the 7-day. Bitcoin Cash, 14.6% on the 7-day at $622. I'm just going over the double figure gains on the 7-day. Stellar Lumens, 21% on the 7-day. It's at 36.5 cents. And VeChain, 10.5%. It's at 12 cents. Shout out to those of you still holding on to your VeChain. I'm happy for you. I'm excited for you. Axie Infinity as well. Where is okay, there's Polygon. Polygon's at $1.34. That's just for my tracking purposes. Yeah, I think I'm about to take my Polygon off of Aave and put it back to where I originally had it. I think I'm about to do that. Tezos, 11.7% on the 7-day. I like to see that. It's $7.40. Phantom is just continuing to do its thing. There's good yields on the Phantom protocol. If you get to, I think it's called Geist, good yield there if you want to supply liquidity, whether it be stable coins, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. They got some good yield going over there. I have not bridged over yet. I still have not bridged over yet. Yeah, still haven't bridged over yet. I got Tether and Bitcoin and Ethereum to bridge over. Have not done it. Yeah, I have not done it yet. So I'm missing out on some gains there. Costs, right? Opportunity costs there have not bridged over. So that is the market, guys, because the market is doing what the market does. Look at Elron, $260. My goodness. Yep, I had that Elron for a bunch, man. Had it when it was $280. Started when it was $6. That was a great, great win. Rotated vast majority of that over into Stella. So there it is there. That's what the market is doing, guys. Let's get over to this Twitter here for a second. CryptoEri, shout out to you, my friend. Continue doing what you do. We appreciate you taking your time, your energy, and resources to share with the community. She tweeted out this here, SEC versus Ripple and XRP has a trail of damage. And I retweeted this tweet and said a massive trail. Number one, major setbacks in the payments innovation. MoneyGram. Harmed XRP investors who support utility. Damaged MoneyGram shareholders. Indeed. Allowed Stellar and Circle to advance. We're talking about what the SEC did versus Ripple and XRP. Allowed Stellar and Circle to advance. Unlevel playing field. An unlevel playing field. Loss of precious time uncovering corruption. Alex Holmes here is going to point out to you in this little short 30-second clip why they had to cease dealing with Ripple and using the Acid XRP, which they were doing. Take a listen.
In this particular relationship, right? What's been created on the Stellar, through the Lumen is not relevant to this process, right? So there's the Ripple conversation was different because we were doing a lot of trading through XRP. When the SEC challenged XRP, that obviously put a halt to that trading platform. But in this particular
put a halt when the SEC challenged XRP, it put a halt to that payment program. I'm gonna let you listen to another video here. Go over here. This is on CoinDesk. And it's at the minute 423. The lady in the middle, I believe, it might be the lady in the top. It's going to ask Alex Holmes a question. Check and listen to this. Again, hugely, hugely important. And I'm going to end with another tweet on Twitter about the digital asset space being our chance to win.
Back in March, you ended a partnership with Ripple. Ripple was co-founded by Jed McCaleb, who went on to found Stellar. So I'm wondering why did you feel Stellar is a better fit than Ripple?
The Ripple product was very, very different, right? We were doing a lot of back end, foreign exchange trading cross border. I think, as we've said, many times, the process and the technology worked, and we had a great experience with Ripple. They tend to focus on a lot of the back end pieces. They're obviously focused quite a bit on cross border funds flow through RippleNet. With the changes and the challenge that the SEC put forward, it was very difficult for us to continue in that relationship based on the way that was structured. And so we both agreed to move on. The partnership here with Stellar is very, very different. It's much more focused on, the front end consumer.
Again, Listen to how many times you said Ripple and what they were doing is more back end focused, and their partnership with Stellar is more front end focused. Think about it.
And the ability to interoperate between fiat and the stable coin. So a very partnership. Stellar approached us with the idea. We thought it was a great one. Again, MoneyGram wants to be very proactive and very progressive in innovation and pushing forward across blockchain.
So yeah, again, and so that's the case. So Stellar, again, it's looking like that. The brother or sister. It's looking like the with XRP and Stellar, right? It's looking like that. What we've been saying in the community, that front end for Stellar and back end for XRP, people like Alex Holmes are stating this. So it's becoming more and more obvious that this is the case, which is why months ago we rotated profits from other stuff. We had zero Stellar Lumens. We had zero, none, nada. But we rotated profits from other cryptos, for example, from ANKR, from EGLD, from VeChain, for examples, to establish a position in XLM. That's what we did. In fact, it's become in terms of number of holdings, number 2, right? And so, because I think that the likelihood of that front end back end thing is going to happen, because technology is technology, and the ledger, listen, is the ledger, right? It's massive. The ledger is massive, right? And that's essentially what the Stellar blockchain is in a lot of ways, the XRP ledger. So guys, look, I want to end this tweet because I think it's end the stream with this tweet here. I think it's very, very, very cool, and I want to share with you guys so that we don't forget ultimately what the deal is here. Hopefully, I can find it. I don't know this person, but they tweeted this out. I thought it was really, really cool. This dude right here, Davis. How are you, my friend? He's got the Shiba Inu thing going on there. So he probably owns some ship. This is what he said. He said, "Yo, my freaking postman just delivered a package to me wearing a Bored Ape Yacht Club t-shirt," which is like, I think, the number 2 NFT going on right now behind Punks. His postman. I asked him if he was in the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and he said yes, on Binance Smart Chain. How cool is that? The average Joe and the average Jane. We need a new 1%. We need a new 1%. And this is an awesome example. If he holds some NFTs in this Bored Ape Yacht Club, he's in a position for passive income, because they got a great passive income thing if you're on the right platform for that. I forget the name of it now. I think it's NFTX.org, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, how cool is that? First of all, the dude getting the mail, average Joe, average Jane, in crypto, in this new asset classes, the digital asset space. His postman is in it as well and doing his thing in the NFT game. I think that is outstanding. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you kidding me? Look at that yearly thing. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.